Y'all, it's so bad now that even the good guys are fed up and done. They're done being held responsible for a lot of these women's poor choices and poor taste in men. They're tired of having to take the fault and the blame, the ridicule, the embarrassment, the shame that comes along with, again, you all prioritizing the bad boys, the ones that you have to change into good quality men to make him act right and do right. They're tired of it. They're done with it. It's like, oh no, I will not sit around and be your punching bag any further. We're going to hold you all accountable and responsible because you are the ones who are ultimately choosing these guys and then trying to blame us for how your life turned out in the end. No, absolutely not. And when I tell y'all, I felt every bar because that's exactly what this young man was spitting in this video. I felt every bar, every stanza, every punchline, everything that this brother was saying because it's actual, factual, and it rang so true. And a lot of women have no other choice but to acknowledge what he said and take accountability for what he said and say, you know what? He's right. I did prioritize this type of guy over that. And look at me now. And when I'm saying this, here's the catch to it, you all. And y'all like the video, share the video, and subscribe. The catch to it all is it was even the quote unquote good girls that were out here prioritizing no good deadbeat men. So you can't even say that these brothers are talking about the bad girls. Oh, well, stop going after the bad girls and you wouldn't have this type of result. You wouldn't have these type of feelings. No, because even the good quality women, you know, the ones who are not reckless and ran through, you know, the ones who are supposedly and seemingly mentally straight, right? She's not out here doing a bunch of wild city girl, hot girl ish. No, even those quality of women, though, find a lot of interest in the guys who want to dog them out, the guys who have no ambition, have no goals, who have no idea what lies ahead for them. They like to live life on the edge with those type of guys. And then when it backfires, it's like, oh, all of you guys ain't ish. All of you men are no good. And it's like, no, 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 no. Do not blame all men for y'all selection in men. And that is where we got to call this out. All right. And let this poem and this spoken word really resonate within y'all's spirit so y'all can really hear it. And that right there was a bar. Okay. I need y'all to really take heed to what he's saying. That way we don't continue to have history repeating itself over and over again. All right. Young ladies, start really taking that inventory on the quality of the men that y'all are prioritizing. Why are you passing up the good guy? Why do you find it to be something that is lame and boring when a man is not out here dogging you out, when a man is healthy and balanced? Figure that out. And that way, when y'all are going on within your lives, you are having better outcomes because you have a clear understanding of the whys. That's the issue. We don't get into the bottom of, why we do certain things, why we want certain things, why we prioritize certain things. So figure those things out, ladies, because I'm really tired, just as this brother is here, of y'all complaining and y'all having the same piss poor outcomes and then blaming everybody else but you. But let's get into it, you all. Again, y'all like the video, share the video, and subscribe. And let's run the clip.
She loved drug dealers and thug niggas.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, they sexy.
Yeah. Rejected all of us for having a thug in us. But stand on poetry stages complaining how this is what love get her. And I don't get it. Out here creating her own issues, yet never own up to any of her own issues. She blame us, because men ain't shit. As if it's not just the men you picking. You knew the difference. Could have had your man and still chose that nigga. Woo! You knew women different. Boo-hooing, sniffling, crying. He broke my heart. Well, bitch, he kills niggas. And I'm trying to be real with you. He the reason mothers cry. Yeah, you mad he fuck bitches. Let's be real with you. He is married to the streets, knee deep in beef. You can only be his side bitch.
I'm so mad it cut off right there. because I know he was getting into it. And excuse the language, but he was getting into it, y'all. And there was so much truth in what he said. Y'all, can we drop? Do they have finger snapping emojis? I don't know if they got that, but can we just put the chocolate bars? Because these were sweet bars that he was spitting. Okay, drop the chocolate bars in the comments right now. I'm gonna drop mine because yes, the bars was hidden. All right, but let's break this down because even the woman in the background is confirming what he's saying. She like, yeah, and they sexy. Yeah, I mean, yeah, they be cute though, and yeah, like really, really take heed to what's going on here. When these brothers come through speaking this type of truth, it is not just out of nowhere. This is what's happening right now in real time. We all see it. I, as a woman, see it. I, as a woman, see, even like I said earlier, the good girls prioritizing the ain't-ish guys. You see those guys who, ruin their lives, who can potentially ruin yours if you're not careful. But time and time again, it's like, oh, nah, they lying on us. It's just that all men ain't ish. We not choosing these type of guys. No, no, no. Yes, you are. But let's get into it. Y'all like the video, and let's break this down. Listen up.
She loved drug dealers and thug niggas.
Ooh.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, they sexy.
Yeah.
You hear that? Okay. I mean, they sexy. They is sexy. This is what a lot of women do. And again, even the quote unquote good girl, the upscale woman, the one who carries herself with class, decency, and respect. We've all seen it. That's why I have to drill these points home, because it's all across the board when it comes to us women. We are all choosing wrong. That's the issue. So you can't even entirely say, oh, it's just because these guys are going after this type of woman. No, y'all all across the board are prioritizing guys who, again, do not value you, do not love you, respect you, honor you, nothing. All because of a look. All because of a swag, popularity. Very surface level, superficial nonsense is how we choose to build with the man, choose to be with the man. And in real time, while he's on stage kicking his rhymes, we're seeing it. But let's continue. Like the video.
Rejected all of us for having a thug in us. But stand on poetry stages complaining how this is what love get her. And I don't get it. Out here creating her own issues. Yet never own up to any of her own issues. She blame us. Because men ain't shit. As if it's not just the men you picking. Ooh. You knew the difference. Could have had you a man and still chose that nigga.
Ooh, hold on now. Bars. Sweet chocolate bars in the comments right now. Bars. And that's something we have to continue to drive home as well. Y'all know better. Y'all know better. A lot of these women would refuse to acknowledge the fact that they do know the difference. You know the difference between a man who is a man of his word, a man that's ambitious, that's a go-getter, right? A man that is of quality, substance, morals, values. We know the difference. But he's not exciting enough. He's not enticing enough. Because a lot of us are immature. Yes, even the good girls. We're immature. We like to have a passion project to clean up, remodel, refix, so that we can have bragging rights over him to say, look what I did. I changed this real ninja into a real quality man, a good husband. So many different levels and layers to this conversation, but he has not lied yet. He hasn't. Y'all do know better. And then when it backfires, it's like, oh, yeah, that's what I get for being a good woman, loving on a man. You know, you can't trust any man. And it's false. It's false. The men that you could trust, y'all don't want. Uh-oh, am I talking too much? The men that you do need, you don't want. Not until it's too late. Not until you're on your last leg, on your last dollar. Not until the no good bad boy has completely ruined your life. Now it's like, oh, well, how you doing, big head? And you're cut off. That is what we are dealing with today. These new breed of good men, they're not dealing with this nonsense, but they will call you out on it. And hopefully that other young women that come across what they are saying can really internalize that message and do better than you. Because this is not it. This is not it. But let's continue.
Whew. You knew when we're different. Boo-hooing, sniffling, crying. He broke my heart. Well, bitch, he kills niggas.
Oh! And you know what? It's just so hypocritical. So ironic. It's like, oh my God, I can't believe he dogged me out. I can't believe he was just out here in these streets, just doing God knows what with God knows. So I just could not believe it. When clearly the signs were right there, written across his forehead, written on the wall, written on his clothes, written on his shoe, like you name it. And when I'm saying that, I'm speaking figuratively, but nonetheless, like we can see it in his ways and actions. What these guys go after, what entices them, what intrigues them. Again, what they prioritize. They're not even prioritizing you. You're not even the priority. So what did y'all really expect? That is the message that he's trying to convey with these bars. It's like, yeah, I mean, you out here surprised though? He's out here really ruining his life, other people's lives, taking lives, and you're surprised that he broke your heart. Girl, shut up. See, a lot of these men are like, girl, shut up now. It used to be a point in time, you all, and y'all like the video because y'all know I'm speaking some real stuff. It used to be a point in time to where even the good guys would pat y'all on the backs and say, oh yeah, you know, we got to do better as men and you didn't deserve that. And, you know, these guys got to step their games up and this, that, and the third, until they start to really analyze the situation. And when they start to really analyze the situation and see it for what it was, they notice patterns. And the pattern was y'all actually deliberately go after guys who do create disasters. Y'all like tornadoes. Bars. Hold on now. Y'all like tornadoes. It's so exciting. It gets your adrenaline pumping. It's terrifying. It's scary, but oh so beautiful and dangerous. I want a tornado. But the rescuers, y'all don't want those. Not until the tornado has done all the damage. Y'all actually are storm chasers. Tornado chasers. Y'all go after all no, but it's just so fascinating. Yeah, I mean, it is destroying everything around me, but that don't mean it's gonna happen to me. And then when you get sucked up into the tornado and it throws you around, breaks your arms, breaks your leg, break your heart. Now it's like, oh my God, where are the rescuers? Where are the men to come through and go through all the damage and salvage us? Nobody's gonna salvage you. You did this to yourself. It'd have been different if you were just an innocent bystander that was just like minding your business. But no, y'all actively pursue these things, pursue these guys, these situations, these circumstances, these lifestyles, because it is a lifestyle. And then you want to complain and even blame the rescuers for how your life is in shambles. Now the rescuers are even the tornadoes. They say, oh, no, I'm done with that. I'm done apologizing on behalf of tornadoes when I am not a damn tornado. And you yourself go after and choose the damn tornado over me. So yeah, go ahead and take whatever comes along with that disastrous, severe storm. I hope you can weather it. And when y'all can't, it's like, oh my God. Oh, these men ain't ish. No. You like tornadoes, not men. You like bad, severe weather and storms, not rescuers, not people who can provide you with shelter. So don't throw us all in that group. That is what he's trying to convey with his message. And it's bars and it's facts. And I feel like that is what hurts the most, is the fact that we know that what he is saying is true. Even so much so that he has a heckler in the crowd like, yeah, and do. I mean, they do be sexy though. As if a stand-up quality, providing, protecting, leading, teaching, wise, intelligent young man cannot be sexy. It's not sexy. Y'all are fools. Then y'all wonder why y'all gotta raise babies by yourselves. Well, you're procreating with tornadoes. Of course, he's going to leave you and your children and y'all household in shambles. Let's continue. Y'all get my likes up. I apologize for going off on a tangent, but this just really, it hit home. Because again, we see this. With women in our personal lives, we see this. We see the guys that they choose over good quality brothers. We do. And yes, even the good girls.
And I'm trying to be real with you. He the reason mothers cry. Yeah, you mad he fuck bitches. Let's be real with you. He is married to the streets, knee deep in beef. You can only be his side bitch.
And I love that he said that. And again, yeah, I really hate that it cut off because I know he was going off. But he said he's married to the streets. He's knee deep in beef, which equates to you always having to be the side piece, right? You're the side piece because everything else is taking priority over you. Yet you're surprised and upset. Girl, please. You saw what he prioritized and you felt like you would be able to take that place. No, the good guys are fed up and done with it. Y'all seen it. Y'all knew better. So deal with it. Since you didn't want to choose better and do better with your life and with the decision that you made in your life, deal with whatever consequences and do not hit me up to come polish you up and clean you up. And you know what? I'm proud about it. Salute to these good quality men out there that are removing themselves from the group chat. Like, oh no, this ain't got nothing to do with me. Stay over there. Don't include me to come help you and make you feel better. Or for you to go back outside in these streets being reckless and ran through with tornadoes, and then I gotta rescue you. No, stay right over there. And with a lot of these good guys cutting off these women, it's gonna do nothing but hold these women to a higher standard for themselves to actually do better with their own decisions and their choices when it comes to men. If they know, we put like this, y'all, and again, like the video, if a lot of women know that if they just so happen to choose this piss poor quality guy over a good stand-up brother, and they know that good stand-up brother is not going to come back to help them and save them later, they're going to think 3 and 4 times before they decide to go out there and chase that damn severe storm. They are. So yeah, what do y'all tell me all the time in my comments? Hold the line. Yeah, keep holding the line, good guys. Stand up men, quality men. Keep holding that line because it's going to do nothing but raise the bar and have these women to hold themselves accountable. But y'all let me know y'all thoughts and opinions about this in the comments down below. I look forward to seeing what I got to say. But yeah, I thought that this was some dope, sweet bars and jewels that this brother was coming through dropping. And it was something that we could utilize to highlight a lot of the things that are wrong within our communities as far as relationships are concerned and the type of men that we do go after. And how we can use this as an overall teachable moment for even the young ladies coming up behind us, of what not to do, So y'all like the video, share the video and subscribe. I'm going to see y'all in the next dope discussion. Much love and peace to my crown heads.